Yeah.
What is going on, guys? This is Tommy Plays, and today I'm bringing another Overwatch video. And today I'm going to be talking about what I think they need to do in the next patch for Overwatch. So a patch just recently came out that decreased McCree's Fan the Hammer, which I think was a pretty good idea, and it decreased Widowmaker's, I'm pretty sure there's an official name for it, but like it's supercharged shot, the one that's like fully charged. It can no longer like one shot Zenyatta in the body, which I think was a really good idea too, because I can't tell how many times I've played a Zenyatta and been one shot. But anyways, in today's video I'm going to be talking about what I think they should do in the next patch or other upcoming patches. Now keep in mind, all of these are based solely in my opinion and my time in the game, so if you may not agree with these, but that's perfectly fine. Everyone has their own opinion, and if you wish to express your opinion in the comments, go on ahead. It's perfect. I'm perfectly fine with it. You know, not everyone can think the same thing, so yeah. Just remember my opinion, not yours. Please don't get too mad. Alright, so the first change I think they need to do is towards Torbjorn. I think that's how you say his name. I hope it is. But basically, he's the small, really small turret guy that has that lava gun. And I really don't know what that gun is. It's really weird. But anyways, first thing I think is, I think the range on that turret is way too long. You could be like 100 feet away and it still sees you and still shoots you. I think it's a bit annoying, because he can place on some maps he can place the turret all the way at like a checkpoint, and it can still shoot you even when you're, like I said, 100 feet away from it, and it kills your team off the payload, and you just don't know what to do. You're stuck. You have to wait till you get like a Widowmaker or someone to take it out. But yeah, I think the range is way too long on it. And another problem that I see with it is that players can if they place it correctly, they can sit like behind a wall and just hammer the turret the entire game, so it can pretty much never get destroyed, especially if it's far away. I did that once, and I got played the game pretty easily. I think it's way too easy to get played the game, because every time you see a Torbjorn get played the game, it's pretty much always them just hitting the turret with their hammer, and I think it's kind of stupid. And a good way I think of fixing this is actually make the timer reset when the turret's actually destroyed. So instead of like resetting the timer when you place it, do it when it's actually destroyed, so they can't just, you know, place another one right as soon as their other one is destroyed. And make the timer maybe a bit longer, maybe like, I don't know what the timer is now, but maybe 40 seconds. I think 40 or 30 seconds, I think that'd be pretty good. Anyways, that's the first one, Torbjorn. The second one is towards a Symmetra. Symmetra. Yes, that's how you say your name. I think she can place down too many turrets at a time. I believe it's 6, and 6 is just really obsessive. Especially when she puts, like, R6 in one little area. You can just take down, like, really squishy characters like Tracer or Reaper or Genji or Hanzo just really quick. A way of fixing this is, for one, I think they need to increase the time to kill on the turrets, make so they do less damage. They also need to decrease the number of turrets that can be placed down to maybe 3 or 4, not 6. And also make it so you can't put so many turrets in one spot. I think that's the best way to balance Symmetra and make her a bit, better for the team that's actually facing her, because she can be really annoying, especially on that there's this one room in the map Hollywood. I'm sure you guys know, in Symmetra's just always like to put all their turrets in that one room, so when you walk into it, you're pretty much just instant killed. It's pretty stupid. Alright, the next one is for Tracer, and there's just one thing I want them to do is to increase the sticky bomb blast radius. I think it's way too short. Maybe increase it by like half a foot or something, because it is stupidly short. If you don't stick it on the people, then you're more than likely you're not going to get a kill. It's way too easy to evade, and I think that you need to increase that. Alright, next character is Bastion. Now I'm not too angry at Bastion. He can be a bit annoying at sometimes, but he is very easy to counter. You know, with like Roadhog, Genji especially. Whenever I'm Genji, I can counter Bastions really quick, because people that play Bastions get kind of just caught up in the moment, and when I use my block ability, they just keep on shooting me and they just end up killing themselves. It's perfect. But I think what they need to do to him is put his ammo on a cooldown. So when you use 200 bullets, there's maybe like a 15-second cooldown, so you get another 200 bullets. So you know, you just can't shoot away, reload off, just in the span of like 10 seconds. I think that's very stupid. And also make it so, like, I think he should have a fixed time and when he can actually be in turret mode. So make it so he can only be in turret mode for about 30 seconds, then he has to get up and give the turret mode maybe like a 20 or 30 second cooldown as well. Alright. Next character is Reaper, and there's just one thing I want them to do, and that is make it so he can't be killed during his Death Blossom. Now this one is definitely very controversial. I think this one, because Reaper, there's so many times where I go in as Reaper in a big chunk of enemies and I use my Death Blossom and I just get killed immediately from like one shot from a Hans or something. It's just stupid. I don't get any kills. I think they need to fix that, or maybe at least just increase his health during the Death Blossom, give him armor or something, because I think it's pretty stupid, especially because it actually looks like he's in you know, his ghost mode or whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called, Wraith mode. I really don't know. But yeah, I think that's something they need to do. Like I said, that one can be very controversial, but it's okay if you don't think that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Alright, and two more small little changes is I think they need to make it so if there's already two of one character on a team, no one else can be that character. Now I played so many teams that just have like everyone is the same exact character. Just last night I played a team that were all Hanzos. It was pretty easy to kill all of them. Yes, and we still beat them. It was just it's just annoying because you know, Overwatch is a team-based game where there's attackers, defenders, support heroes, tanks, and if it's all of one character, then it kind of just makes it less enjoyable for the other team, because it's kind of just too easy at that point. But I do it, me and my friends do it too. Just yesterday we did a game where we were all Tracers, and we were doing pretty well at first, but then the enemy team switched to other characters like Maze and Mestra, and that's when it kind of went south. But yeah, it is fun, I will give it that, but I don't think the game really needs that. And also, I think they need to increase the gold drop chance by maybe just 1%, or maybe even a little less, because getting golds is just stupid. I'm almost level 30, and I've only gotten 1 gold out of the loot box, and I think it's stupid. I think they really need to fix that. But either way, those are just my opinion. If you agree with my opinion, that's great. If you don't, maybe just comment down below what you think they should do. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, have a nice day.
Up, up, and away we go. Up, up, and it's making me glow. Up, up, and away we go. Up, up, and liking it. Up, up, and away.